Okay.
As a magistrate.
So you have hit 10 years.
Yes, I have.
What else? You tell them that. Then what else?
The person must be of good standing. This person must be a person of high integrity.
Now it is you. I'm telling you to tell somebody who says they still feel you're not ripe for the position of a judge. So now respond to them.
Thank you, Commissioner. I am ripe to the position of a High Court judge because looking at Chapter 6, I meet the threshold of Chapter 6 of the Constitution of Kenya, which entails I am a person of integrity, I am accountable, I am transparent, and I'm also competent in doing my duties. I also meet the threshold of Article 232 of the Constitution. I'm a person of high professionalism. I am a person who embraces collective decision or policy making. I am a person who exercises inclusivity and diversity in doing my duties, and I'm also intelligence. I am also I also protect the Bill of Rights, and in exercise of duty as a judge, I interpret the law in a manner that does not bring infringement of rights or disrespect to the Constitution or to the institution.
Okay, fair enough. Now, looking at your performance, again, there's something that captures my attention, that in your station, your contribution to the total reserved cases is at 31% out of 8%, expected 8%. What does this say about you as a magistrate? Is it that you're carrying all the weight by yourself? Is it that you're not a team player, letting your other colleagues also handle matters? What is happening here?
Thank you, Commissioner. My performance is excellent because I am hardworking. And one thing I have always done is time management. For example, we allocated equal work in a court setup, and I ensure that I manage my time properly. Once I go to court, I do not take breaks. I do not take frequent breaks because I start my day by doing a morning gym because I understand my health is paramount. And once I start court at 9, I ensure that I manage my time. How do I manage my time? If advocates are in court, I will allocate them time, because one thing an adjournment will be cost is that I have confirmed 5 matters. And these advocates, as matters in high court, they have matters, they have clients to attend, and when they sit in court, they just develop fatigue. And therefore, I look at what I can do in a day, the number of witnesses present, and we agree. We will do this number of witnesses between this time to this time, and I tell Advocate A, you come at 11, go and attend other matters. I tell Advocate A, can you come at 2 if you're available? Then we agree on timing, such that I do not just confirm matters for purposes of confirmation. And therefore, my performance has gone high because I also, besides time management, I have leadership management. I ensure that matters placed before me are handled in the right way. And when I was in a civil setup in Naivasha and now in Loitoktok, I have embraced case management in another level. For example, in succession matters, how would you, in succession matters, when you peruse the file, you find that there are letters from the chief. Grants have been granted, letter 41. But people went home and just sat there. They do not know what next. So I make sure that I inform parties through the chief that they're supposed to come back and have these grants confirmed. And that is one way of clearing backlog on my side. Number 3, I also ensure that where matters have not been active, I also apply Section 17 of the civil procedure that dismisses for want of prosecution.
Okay. I think I'm comfortable with that. My final question, the corruption prevalence in your station is at 12.84 against 7.3 average. Why do you think that is the case?
Thank you, Commissioner. My take is that corruption comes in different ways, not only exchange of money. Corruption comes even in forms of delay. If a matter is allocated to a magistrate and they are giving all manner of excuse, that delay, a litigant will say, probably this judicial officer, this judge would want to be bribed. Number two, corruption comes in different way, in another form of even failing to adhere to procedures. If it is a matter under criminal procedure, you just adhere to the I adhere to the procedures to ensure that anybody perceiving me outside does not look at me in another angle. If it is, for example, in sentencing, we have sentencing policy in judiciary, which is a guidance to sentencing, and therefore my sentence should not just be unproportional. They are proportionate, uniformity, such that anybody looking at me and looking at the sentence I have meted to this person, A and B, there is always a reason, and sentencing would also be guided by probation reports and aftercare. Number three, even giving bonds. When somebody is granted bonds, like somebody has stolen 2 pieces, or like somebody has stolen a cow which is worth 20,000, then you find a judge or a magistrate giving this person a bond of 100,000. Honestly, that is so unproportional, and therefore one way of curbing and ensuring that this corruption index goes low is looking at the nature of the offense, looking at the person before you. You don't just give bond because you want to punish, because this person is presumed innocent, and their duty to come, they have a duty to come to court. And therefore, on the other side, you also have to balance the interest of the victim. If this is a defilement case, do I just pick the file, give a cash bill of 10,000, and this person just goes away? I look at all that to balance And those are some of the areas where corruption will be rated high because people will not understand. So my directions on bail bond, sentencing, court procedures are done in open court and in a transparent manner, because I know at the end of the day, my decision, I am accountable for all the decision I make.
Okay, thank you, and all the best, Mheshimiwa.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was an interesting session with
Thank
you, Honorable Kimilu. I hope in your open session you also tell them your court practices the zero tolerance policy on corruption.
Yes,
So
I do,
that
and
you
we
can-
have posters.
Yes, and you talk more to your staff so that they don't get caught up. But thank you very much. I think you are very proactive. You have also demonstrated a lot of energy.
Thank you.
This brings us to the end of the interview. We wish you all the best. You said you are in Loitoktok.
I am currently in Loitoktok. I've done 1 month.
Okay, we
In
send
Loitoktok.
you with our greetings there to the people of Loitoktok.
Thank
And we
you.
wish you well
Thank you.
and encourage you to keep working hard.
Thank you.
But we also give you an opportunity to ask a question if you have any.
I would start by thanking the Commission for finding time to shortlist me and even giving me the opportunity to be heard and to present myself before them. Thank you. This is something I cannot just go without appreciating. Thank you. And I wish also to thank every commissioner. I think my interaction has just been so nice. I think time, I don't know how much time has gone, but my interaction with you commissioners has just been so cordial, and I must commend you. I must
Thank you.
commend you for that.
We wish you well. We
Thank
wish you
you.
all the best. We'll get in touch with you when we complete the exercise.
Thank you.